Aloha, my name is Beau. My group members are Leah and Scott, and our topic is social psychology. Today, in our presentation, we will be informing you more on what social psychology is and how we use it in our everyday lives. In psychology, social psychology is a scientific study of how people's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are all influenced by the actual, imagined, or implied presence of others. Some psychologists therefore deal with the factors that lead us to behave in a given way in the presence of others, and look at the conditions under which certain behaviors, actions, and feelings occur. Here are just some famous social psychologists. Leon Festinger, a key psychologist in social psychology, developed the theory of cognitive dissonance, a motivational theory suggesting that people seek to minimize discomfort caused by innocent belief and behaviors. Another psychologist who plays a very key component role in social psychology is German-born psychologist Kurt Lewin. Kurt Lewin was an early leader of group dynamic research. He is often regarded by many as a founding father of modern social psychology. Solomon Asch, another well-known social psychologist, is maybe best known for laboratory studies on conformity, showing that under certain circumstances, a large percentage of people will conform to a majority position, even when the position is clearly wrong. Albert Bandura, another important historical figure in social psychology, his work is considered part of the cognitive revolution in psychology that began in the late 1960s. His theories have tremendous impact on personality, psychology, cognitive psychology, and education. Now moving on to the three different components of social psychology. The first component is the affective component. This component deals with feelings or emotions that are brought to the surface about something, such as fear or hate. Someone might have the attitude that they hate teenagers because they are all lazy, or that they love all babies because they are cute. The second component of social psychology is called the behavioral component. This is the way the attitude we have influences how we act or behave. For example, if there is someone I do not like, I will say, I'm not going to listen to you because I don't like you. The last component of social psychology is called the cognitive component. This involves a person's beliefs or knowledge about a certain object. For example, I believe that you are irritating when you talk, or I know you are irritating when you talk. Now I'm going to talk about therapeutic treatment techniques for social psychology. The first one is replacing negative thoughts with realistic thoughts. Once you've identified the irrational and negative distortions in your anxious thoughts, you should replace them with the new thoughts that are more accurate and positive. Another way your therapist may help you is by coming up with a realistic, calming statement, idea, or situation that you can repeat to yourself when you're facing or anticipating a situation that normally sends your anxiety levels skyrocketing. Now I'm going to move on to the benefits of studying social psychology. So first off, social psychology can foster cooperation among different groups, such as cooperative learning, in which students work together on projects which help promote interracial friendships and overcoming group differences. Studying social psychology also teaches us that people are more likely to help others in certain situations. For example, many studies show that people are more prone to helping others if they are in a good mood. We have also learned that there are two types of love, passionate and compassionate. Compassionate love is a deeper attachment we share for others, which is different from passionate love, which is a aroused state of intense absorption we feel at the beginning of a relationship. We have also conducted many experiments by studying social psychology. For example, the ASH experiment. Imagine yourself in the following situation. You sign up for a psychology experiment, and on a specified date, you and seven others who you think are also participants arrive and are seated at a table in a small room. The purpose of the experiment is to investigate if a naive participant will conform to social pressure of a majority group. So, for example, if everyone thinks 2 plus 2 equals 5, will the naive participant also think that 2 plus 2 equals 5? Studying social psychology also presents many job opportunities, such as a mental health specialist, who often have both counseling and social work skills. They work with individuals who have mental illnesses or substance abuse problems and consult with other mental health professionals to provide an effective course of treatment. Another job opportunity that presents itself when studying social psychology is a counselor. Counselors help people to explore feelings and emotions that are often related to their experiences. This allows clients to reflect on what is happening to them and consider alternative ways of doing things. Before we end our presentation, we would like to leave you with a key term. Prejudice is an unjustifiable attitude toward a group and its members. Prejudice generally involves a stereotype, belief, negative feeling, and a predisposition to a discriminatory action. We would like to thank you very much for watching our Kucha. We hope that you gained a lot of knowledge and we've answered your questions about social psychology and everything else that comes along with it. We hope that you go on to this world and use social psychology in your life to make it a better place. Thank you.